A dining room is one of the most important spaces in a home, a place where family and friends gather to share meals, celebrate special occasions, or simply connect at the end of a long day. While some might think of a dining room as a formal space, it doesn't have to be overly elaborate to feel inviting and stylish. A simple dining room can be just as beautiful and functional, striking the perfect balance between comfort and elegance. The key is to create a space that feels warm, welcoming, and suited to your everyday needs while still being versatile enough for special occasions. When designing a simple dining room, the dining table is the natural focal point. Choosing the right table can set the tone for the entire space. A classic wooden table brings warmth and timeless appeal. Whether it's a rustic farmhouse-style piece, a sleek mid-century modern design, or something more traditional with clean lines, a glass-topped table can make the room feel more open and airy, reflecting light and creating an illusion of more space, while a round table can make conversations more intimate and help maximize a smaller dining area. Whatever the material or shape, the key is to choose a table that fits the scale of the room and complements your overall style. Chairs are just as important as the table, not only in terms of aesthetics but also for comfort. Mixing and matching chairs can add a unique, eclectic touch without making the space feel cluttered. For a more cohesive look, opting for upholstered chairs can bring softness and warmth, while wooden or metal chairs keep things simple and easy to maintain. If space allows, a bench on one side of the table can add a casual, relaxed feel and accommodate more guests when needed. The right seating can make a dining space feel inviting, ensuring that people want to linger at the table long after the meal is finished. Lighting plays a huge role in setting the mood in a dining room. A simple pendant light or chandelier above the table can act as both a functional and decorative element. A sleek, modern fixture can create a contemporary look, while a more traditional chandelier adds elegance and charm. If the goal is to keep things understated, a woven pendant or minimalist fixture can provide just the right amount of style without overwhelming the space. Dimmable lighting is a great option for adjusting the ambience depending on the occasion, allowing for a bright, cheerful feel during the day and a softer, cozier glow in the evening. Color choices in a simple dining room can have a big impact. Neutral tones like white, beige, and soft grays create a calm and timeless backdrop, allowing other elements to stand out. If you want to add a bit more personality without going overboard, a muted shade of blue, green, or warm terracotta can bring subtle warmth while maintaining a relaxed atmosphere. An accent wall with a slightly deeper shade or a textured finish, such as shiplap or wainscoting, can add depth and interest without making the space feel too busy. A simple, clean color palette helps maintain an airy and open feel, making the dining area feel fresh and inviting. A dining room doesn't need a lot of decoration to feel complete, but a few well-chosen pieces can enhance its charm. A large mirror on one wall can reflect light and make the room feel more spacious, while a simple piece of artwork can add personality without overwhelming the space. A floating shelf or a small console table can provide a spot for decorative elements like vases, candles, or framed photos without making the room feel cluttered. A well-placed plant or a vase with fresh flowers can bring in a touch of nature and warmth, making the space feel lively and fresh. Storage in a simple dining room should be functional without overpowering the space. A slim sideboard or buffet can provide extra storage for dishes, linens, and serving pieces while offering a surface for decorative items or additional serving space when entertaining. If space is limited, wall-mounted shelves or a narrow cabinet can provide practical storage without taking up too much room. Keeping storage minimal and streamlined helps maintain a clean and uncluttered look, allowing the dining area to remain focused on its primary function, bringing people together. The table setting itself can be an easy way to bring personality to a simple dining room. Everyday tableware can be kept neutral and classic, with white or earth-toned dishes that work for any occasion. A simple linen table runner or placemats can add a touch of texture and elegance without being overly fussy. Candles, a small centerpiece, or even a set of woven coasters can enhance the dining experience without making the table feel crowded. For special occasions, swapping out napkins, adding fresh flowers, or incorporating seasonal elements can transform the space effortlessly. Flooring in a dining room should be both durable and visually appealing. Hardwood floors bring warmth and a natural feel, while tile or polished concrete can offer a sleek and modern touch. If the room needs a bit of softness, a rug under the dining table can define the space while adding comfort and texture. A low pile or flat weave rug is a great choice for easy maintenance, as it won't trap crumbs or be difficult to clean. Choosing a rug that complements the table and chairs without overpowering the room ensures a balanced and harmonious look. A simple dining room should feel effortless and functional, blending seamlessly with the rest of the home. It doesn't need to be a separate, formal space. Many homes now incorporate open-concept dining areas that flow into the kitchen or living room. Keeping the style consistent with the surrounding areas creates a sense of cohesion, making the dining space feel integrated rather than isolated. Whether the dining area is part of a larger space or its own distinct room, the goal is to keep it uncluttered, inviting, and practical for everyday use. Personal touches can make a simple dining room feel more special. Whether it's a collection of favorite dishes, a vintage piece of furniture, or a framed family recipe on the wall, small details can add warmth and character. Incorporating meaningful elements into the design ensures that the space feels personal rather than overly styled or generic. The most important thing is that the dining room reflects the way you live and the people who gather around the table. The beauty of a simple dining room is that it doesn't need to be extravagant to feel warm, welcoming, and stylish. A thoughtfully chosen table, comfortable seating, soft lighting, and a few well-placed decorative touches can create a space that feels effortlessly inviting. Whether hosting a dinner party, enjoying a quiet breakfast, or gathering for a casual weeknight meal, a well-designed dining room enhances those moments, making every meal feel a little more special. By keeping things uncluttered and focusing on what truly matters, good food, great company, and a comfortable space to enjoy it all, a simple dining room can become one of the most cherished spaces in a home.